slightly lower valuation, because ultimately that step up is very difficult to make unless things go really well for you.
But wouldn't you recommend, let's say the startup valuation, that right fair value is, let's say, assuming $50 million valuation. But
Mm-hmm.
if they shouldn't go too much higher, but would you recommend going like a lower than so that they can close the round earlier, like faster? Like, oh, I think we are okay with 30, $25 million valuation, let's say. Fair value is 50 million, but let's go 50% discount then, but we want to close earlier. Does that make sense? Or they shouldn't?
Yeah, I think that the main thing that you should optimize for is terms and partner. And I don't mean terms in terms of valuation. I mean terms in terms of everything else.
Oh,
Um, like for instance, what's the board setup going to be like? When you start to get into the 30 plus $1 million valuation, there might be a board component to this. Who's going to be on the board? What's the board structure going to be like, right? All sorts of things that go beyond sort of the valuation that are worth considering. And then the other thing is like the partner. Are these people reputable? Are these people who you would actually want to spend time with? There might be people who are very reputable, or you just or like are good in some way that you just don't hit it off with. And if you really are going to be spending the next 5 to 10 years with this person, and they're sort of a lead investor, that really matters. So, I don't think that the most important thing to focus on is valuation. I do think it's an important lever to consider, right? And the other thing is, if you have multiple term sheets and multiple offers and they're different valuations, this allows you to negotiate terms with various investors, and some investors might change their valuation if you have other terms that are maybe a higher valuation than what they're offering, if that means that they can win the investment.
thank you. Thank you. And is it